Bandits have killed a youth leader in Kwara State and they have injured his mother. Today, Monday, October 13, 2025. Now, check your screen. A youth leader has been killed in particular local government area by the bandits and his mother has been injured. Now, check your screen also. 4 of them have been arrested. 4 of the bandits have been arrested. Check your screen, it's right there as I'm watching this video. 4 of them have been arrested and they'll be handed over to the police. In particular local government area, they have been arrested. Well, now the question is this: how did the bandits suddenly start attacking Kwara State? This is where we must start the question from. Monday, 13th of October 2025. This is where the question must start from. How did they start attacking Kwara State? Yesterday, I gave you a news from the Vanguard newspaper. Yoruba communities in Kogi have been taken over by the bandits. From the Vanguard newspaper, I gave you that news yesterday, Sunday, the 12th of October. Now, bandits came, they killed the son, who is a youth leader, and also kidnapped others and injured his mother. What an eyesore. This is complete nonsense. See, listen to me. Is this how we continue? This is a very petty. Is this how we continue? Let me start from here. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. Kindly like and share this video as you are watching and drop your comments. Subscribe if you not subscribe and on notifications. Kindly subscribe on notifications. Kindly like and share this video. A youth leader is right there on your screen. He has been killed. His own mother has been injured in particular local government. But Vigilantes arrested 4 of these people. Their pictures is right there on your screen. 4 of them have been arrested by the Vigilantes and they'll be handed over to the police for further investigations. Yesterday, when I gave you a news of some of them being arrested, now I saw different comments. I saw different comments on the issue. But what do you think? Let's have this conversation Monday, 13th of October. What do you think? And again, what do you think is the way out? Let us have this conversation this lovely time. When I asked that question yesterday, that who are the sponsors of the bandits? I asked that question. A very, very clear question. And why are they attacking Yoruba people? When I said 2 weeks ago, Yoruba and Igbo must cooperate. And we were talking about Southern unity. They should unite in Southern Nigeria. I saw different comments. Why can't you unite is a question. You are from the Southern Nigeria. Before the British came, there was another protectorate and Southern protectorate. Why can't you come together and cooperate? Obviously, Northern protectorate was different. Southern protectorate was different. The Yoruba and Igbos have been living in the Southern protectorate before the British came to join us together. And look at the culture difference. So, come together and cooperate. But obviously, like I've always maintained, there is already Isba police in the north. When you come together, you are talking about state police. There is already Isba police in the north. But you coming together, you are talking about a state police. That is the only way we can work it. So there must be a coming together. There must be a cooperation by the Yoruba people of the south and then the people of the south. That cooperation must be there. But like I said, I saw different comments. I saw, well, everybody have their opinion. That's why every time I leave my comment section open. So drop your comment. As you are watching this video, drop your comment. Let me know what you are thinking. Drop your comment as you are watching this video. Now, let's look at other possible angles here. The bandits who have been arrested, and that is Nigerian law, they must be handed over to the police. That is the Nigerian law. Now there's nothing like jungle justice. You must, when you arrest any criminal, you give them to the police. That is the Nigerian law. But the indigenous people of Kwara State, how will they get out of this mess? This is a now listen. This is a pertinent question. The indigenes, how will they get out of this mess? Because we must now I'm having this conversation with you, my viewers. How do you think is the best possible way to go? A youth leader has been killed. His own mother has been brutalized, and 2 people have been taken away. How do the people of Kwara State go from here? When we talk about state police, talk about restructuring, these are what we are talking about. But today is the birthday of the son of the president, Sheyi Tinubu, and they have said, according to the Nigerian story, it's right on your screen also, they will be distributing 1 million copies of the Holy Bible for the birthday of the son of the president. 1 million copies of the Bible for the birthday of the son of the president. Now, listen to me. I'm looking at the fact that the president's son should tell his father. They will have seen these things. The people of Kwara are not goats. The people of Kogi State. How can bandits take over Yoruba? That's an insult. But that's according to the Vanguard newspaper. It's an insult. Bandits taking over Yoruba village. This is a clear insult to the Yoruba people. Now the question is, now where do we go from here? And how will they able to lift themselves up? I'm talking about them, the people of Kwara State. Every time Yoruba and Igbo clashes is only by mouth, by banter. I've always said it. The Igbo man is not the problem of the Yoruba man. When the Igbo man comes to your place, he comes to your place, he wants to rent house, or he wants to rent land. If God blesses him, he establishes his business. The Igbo man does not come to your place with weapons to chase you away from your place. No. When they come, they try to invest in your land if God give them money. They buy land, they rent a land, or if possible, they start buying properties. So you cannot compare these ones with the Fulani military. You cannot compare, they are not the same. You cannot compare them. You cannot compare these ones with the bandits. They cannot be compared. You cannot compare them. Compare these ones with the armed S-men. The Igbo man, whether he's a chemist or he's a straight past market dealer or he does anything, what he does is to rent his shop. The Igbo man wants to rent shop. After renting the shop, if God bless him, start buying properties. That's what he needs to do. So you cannot compare the Igbo man with the militias who want to come and dominate, who want to come and destroy properties to chase you out of your ancestral homes. They are not the same. So we're talking about them in southern unity, where the south are united, speaking with one voice. It's very, very simple. Where the south are speaking with one voice. Every time Yoruba and Igbo insulting themselves. Now, I'm asking this question. Drop a comment on this. Have you seen at the particular time where the Yoruba and Igbos ever fought a war? Listen, the Biafra Civil War is a war between Nigeria and Biafra. That one is different. I'm talking about them. A clash. It does not happen. Go and check history. Because they were already in the southern part of Nigeria. Let me give you an example. If you go to Igbo land, and for example, you insult Jesus Christ, an average Igbo man will look at you and what's the problem? If you in Yoruba land, if you see a Christian, you insult Jesus, he will look at you, what's the problem? If you see a Muslim, you insult their prophets, what's the problem? But look at another part of Nigeria. Even an allegation, your life might end up with it. So already, the South have been different from the North already. Now, there was already a difference before the British came to join us together. That's why I always repeat that question. Who agreed to be joined? Because the Southern potato was different. Who agreed to join with the North? And they said Nigeria. Who agreed? Our ancestors, our fathers, did they agree? That is the question. Who sat down to agree that we should be Nigeria? That's why I said, if possible, the president must call for a confab. Jonathan did his own in 2014, but he said Nigeria's unity from the onset. Nigeria's unity was non-negotiable from the onset. Let us have a proper confab. That's very important. A proper confab must be held. Now I'm looking at now who agreed. He said one Nigeria, no problem. But who agreed on that? Let us have a proper confab, and the indigenous people they now decide the best possible way to govern ourselves. It's as simple as that. So the people that the indigenous will now decide this is the best possible way to govern ourselves. It's as simple as that. There are not ways about it. That to me, that is the only way to go. That decision must come from the indigenous people that own the land. But this is a new onslaught against the people that own the land. A new onslaught against the owners of the land. And that is it. The people that own the land, God has given them their land. The people of Kwara State, not of Kogi State. And people are coming from outside to eliminate them, to take their life. That is nonsense. That is a clear nonsense. The people, they own their land, but then get their land already. And people are not coming from outside, wanting to destroy them. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. Complete aberration. So now, like I've always maintained, it is time for all Nigerians to sit down and cooperate to back our military forces, because over the weekend the military destroyed many of them. Over the weekend in Kwara State, many of the bandits were destroyed by the military. Now it is now very crucial and important for Nigerians to sit down and make a decision to support the military. Everybody. So whether you are a Yoruba man, you are an Igbo man, you are an Hausa man, you are Kalabari, you are Idoma, you are Ibibio, you are Anan, you are Ijo, you are Ishekiri. Yawobo, any place you come from in Nigeria, it is time for the Nigerian people to sit down and make a decision in backing. It's as simple as that. In backing Nigerian military. Let all well-meaning Nigerians make that decision so that we can support them, so that they can achieve lasting success, so that they can achieve peace for the country. They are not out with this. We must make that decision now, all of us, in supporting them, so as to eliminate these people. It's as simple as that. There are not that way. See, the names of Boko Haram sponsors. How many of them did he send to prison? If he has sent those one to prison, others will be afraid. They gave him the name. He did not send one of them no go prison in this country. How many of them go prison when I see them? So that is the problem. You are more interested in politics than the lives of your people. When I said let's go back to regional system of government, let every region manage their resources. Look at what Awolowo did to Yoruba people. Awolowo, look at what he did to Yoruba people. Free and compulsory education. If you're a Yoruba man, even if you're Agbero, you go do Agbero in the morning, come back in the evening and go to school. Educated Agbero. Free and compulsory education. Awolowo gave Yoruba people. Free. You must go to school. Go and learn something. Make something enter your head. Adult education. Look at Cocoa House. Look at WNTA. That's the Western Nigeria Technical Authority in Ibadan. Now it is NTA. A man that had vision. All this nonsense, people could just come to do rubbish. So if every region manage their resources, anyhow you like use it. If you like sell picking go school, it's your problem. If you like, that is the only way. Now, every region manage your. It's as simple as that. There are no other ways about this. Manage what God has given to you. It's as simple as that. Let everybody be in charge of their destinies. The oil of Niger Delta, let them enjoy their oil and then get out. The God of the north, let them enjoy. It is very simple. Let everybody manage what God has given to them. It's very simple. I manage my own. If I like, that is your problem. So that everybody will develop at their own pace. All this while everybody is just coming, just end of the month, go to Abuja to collect money. If you are watching me, drop your comment. How many times have you benefited from the good of Zamfara State? Tell me, what is the benefit of the resource of the north to Nigeria? Now I'm asking this question this time around. The God of Zamfara, have you benefited from it? But the oil of Niger Delta, all of us enjoy them. That is the problem. Now listen to me. The only way, listen. The only way things can work as of today, all of you now petition your House of Reps member. Start state police, start restructuring. Oh yeah, very simple. All of you now petition your House of Reps member. Start restructuring. That is the only way. All this one pray for Nigeria is a problem. That is the only way out.